No matter what I do, this song still slaps. This is a mixture of both Hand Castle, the inverted, and of course the regular version. So yeah, I just it's my guilty pleasure spot. Alright guys, so of course back on another quick Dokkan Battle video. So we got some new stuff. First of all, Baby, brand new Dokkan Fest unit, and I'm really excited though. This is the Baby I've been wanting forever. So Baby 2 goes to Baby, they go to grade 8. Perfect, I love it. Oh, I love it though, and all the combinations you can do later down the road with this, with all these new Dokkan updates too. Well, they do villain units they've been cooking up too. We got a modern day Baby, and we'll see what we can do. Actually, I'm excited though. Funny thing too, there actually was a hint at Baby too. I think of course Dokkan official global right here, and it was kind of obvious. So people thought it was so juniors. I was like, it's Baby, obviously, and people's replies and reactions were really funny. So I had to point that out. I love to point these out in my shorts too. So kind of funny too. So I love it. I love it. It's just awesome. Love it all. What the heck? That's too good. That was way too freaking good. Okay, I had to make sure my recording's still going there just in case. Okay, but yeah, that was just funny. I could go through every reply, but I just had to point that out. That was really funny. Well, that sounded low energy. I'm recovering from a little headache I had this morning, so that's kind of what I'm going through. But right now, just this, man, I wish I got this as a short. That would have been really funny. So I might mention that though still. But yeah, Baby's getting its own Dokkan Fest. So I'm really excited. This is the one I've been waiting for a long time. I always love Baby design and everything. His concept, like him being evil, and it was like Goku like Vegeta concept, like way before it was even a thing. But this, still love it though. And someone actually did point out too, just kind of watching some videos for GT like a few months ago. Just kind of preparing for this. If we ever got Baby Dokkan Fest this year, they had like him going like from his base, because we've seen like how he is in his base form. It's just like, you know, with the red lines, with Vegeta's hair color. Funny enough, like when he has his white hair, it's almost like a Super Saiyan transformation, like a hybrid transformation though. Because the white base form is a Super Saiyan. Super Saiyan 2 essentially is this, and this is supposed to be a Super Saiyan 3 with the hair, but you know, Vegeta couldn't channel and change the form into power. Then of course it's supposed to be like a Super Saiyan 4 transformation, but kind of fails a little bit though. It's almost like a Super Saiyan 3-ish kind of powered up form. But he still goes to a Super Saiyan 4 and Goku, so still crazy. And we got new possessed Trunks too, so could go over him last. So I'd rather just get the star, the ball rolling. Love the card art too, it looks really good. Glad to put some effort into him. So of course the base one right here didn't look like it wasn't gonna really do too much. But I'm gonna go over all the links and categories though, just because you know it's gonna be a lot anyway here. So yeah, if anything changes, I'll make note of it. So for Baby 2 go so far, he does corroded body and mind, or Battle of Fate key 3, HP 200%, attack defense 170. Not bad so far. I'm liking the Battle of Fate kind of aspect for that. Kind of weird, but I mean, I'll take it though, because we already got a billion other looters goes with Inhuman Deeds and whatever. So probably because Omega. They want you to pair him with Omega, which that's obvious. It also has 50% Terrifying Conquerors, Found Trump Card, and GT Bosses. Yeah, that would, if one of those extra categories would have been that instead of Battle of Fate, that would have been really cool too. But like I said, I'm not going to go people about that. Again, we're going to have a billion other skills like that later down the road anyway, though. So, yeah. Plus, we got a lot of leaders with a lot of the same little skills with Human Needs and Correct Body and Mind, etc., though. But that isn't too bad. Base effects, key 2, attack defense of 250, chance of dodging, guards all attacks, quarter body and mind category, category allies get attack up 50%, so he's more a supporter, I like that. But attack with over more key, attack defense of 250, chance of evading attacks up 10%, starting from the first turn from this character's entry turn, or with 3 or more quarter body and mind, or GT boss category allies are on the team, starting from the third turn he transforms. So I guess, you know, if you want to come as a main supporter you can, but if you want to kind of change up you can. Links so far are Thirst for Conquest, Metamorphosis, Big Bad Bosses, GT, Nightmare, Hatred Sands, Fierce Battle. Alright, good with Nightmare and Big Bad Bosses. Really good. And Thirst for Conquest. A lot of characters are being getting that more nowadays. Categories are gonna pretty much stay the same, but yeah, just gonna leave this for now. Well, categories, no. Links are gonna change. Categories, Black should have more, but I don't think a GT didn't. GT had like 3 main villains, so I can't really say nothing. But yeah, Quarter Body and Mind for categories. Quarter Body and Mind, Battle of Fate, Terrifying Conquerors, Final Trump Card, GT Bosses, Transformation Boost, Artificial Life Forms, Target Goku, Revenge, Inhuman Deeds, Special Event Warriors, Giant Form, Graded Power. Good so far. Super Attack Effect, raise attack defensive for 1 turn, immense damage, transforms, starting for the first turn from this character entry turn, if there's, okay, I read that already. If there are 3 or more Quarter Body and Mind, GT Bosses, or category, or Quarter Body, yeah, pretty much If there's corroded body in mind or GT boss category allies on the team starting from the first turn from this character entry turn, or if there are more, we can starting from the third turn for this character entry turn, which I can pretty much just read though. But you guys get the gist. If you have like 3 or more corroded body in mind or GT bosses, pretty much a similar format how like Frieza and Gogeta are, which I guess to try and pull off a little bit with this character, but still a cool concept and idea anyway. So they're kind of going a little bit a little more creative with this stuff. You gotta have like 3 or more, which makes sense though. GT bosses or corroded body in mind, which you're gonna have anyway though. But they also want you to mix and match the team now, which it seems like that we're going in that era. Of course, we got Super Baby too. This goes stays the same. Links stay the same, but his passive is completely different now. Key 3, attack defensive 250, chance of evading enemies' attacks, guard against all attacks, corroded body and mind category allies get attack up 60%. Randomly changes key spheres of a certain type besides STR to STR. While attacking with 12 or more key, attack defensive 250, chance of evading enemies' attacks up 20%. When all allies attacking the same turn or stream class, forces enemy super attack, I like that, on traditional super attack. When all allies in the same turn are attacking or corroded body and mind category characters, chance of performing a crit and damage reduction rate up 30%. If there are more key spheres attained, or if this character, or if there's a superclass enemy, when this character is attaining his key sphere, attack up 120, chances of a crit going up by 30%. With 5 or more key spheres from if there's an Earthbred Fighters category enemy, which can be kind of a lot in the game. When the character attains his key sphere, attack up 120, chance of performing a crit up 30%. Okay, goes pretty much the same thing, just to get extra crit. So, full additional dodge for this guy, I guess. So, even though he has that built-in dodge, but I mean, I'm more full additional, honestly, because I mean, you see the buffs he's getting for himself, though, and pretty much like I said, if you're like having a certain team with him, it seems like how they're doing with Golden Frieza and Gogeta. Again, kind of bringing them an example because they are the recent Dokkan SLR. Mix and matching the teams up a lot though, so I like that. Kind of like maybe like full villains of GT heroes or like corroded body and mind. Kind of changed up a little bit. I know it's in the same villain format, but both those categories also repressive with Baby being a perfect example of that. But so far, not too bad though. Seems like he's gonna be more of a support kind of in some situations, but also gonna be an offensive unit, which I kind of like that combo of units. So far, so good. Honestly, look like he's doing a lot though. Mainly gonna be a key sphere, orb hungry person. It seems like it, but I mean, we got a lot of units who can orb change nowadays. So it seems like that's the era we're going in. A lot of attack and defense up like 250 with some extra benefits like key spheres you get this, or you get extra attack with key spheres you're gonna make key spheres and get this. So that's the era we're kind of in right now. Because it helps up with the diversity, because a lot of times the key spheres aren't you're gonna be your best friend in the field. So yeah, that's a good idea that they've been going down. Active skill goes to Great Baby. Pretty much Great Transformation can be activated start for the next attacking turn, so I guess you can automatically do it after you get him. So cool. Transfer to Great for 2 turns. Oh come on, man, dang it! But it looks like this is gonna be a baby you pretty much use. Links the categories do not change when it transforms. So that's good though for like leveling. It'd be cool if one of them was changed. That'd be great. But yeah. Super attack effect. Raise attack defense up. Infinitely. Okay, nice. And immense damage. Okay, that's probably why did a lot of support everything for him though. That's really good too. They've been doing a lot of stackers again lately. Or for like 3 turns and 2 turns, that's all the allies, so they can kind of switch back and forth between that as well. All right, undergraded baby. So what you gonna do? Corroded body and mind. Oh wait, alright. My brain. Pretty much when you do your passive when it transforms, attack up 300%. Receives additional 1 key sphere, key sphere, attained performance upgrade. That's basically great stuff though. So I feel like they could have had an opportunity to go all out. Like a cow can kind of go through with a standby. Standby to. Because maybe transforms he goes grade 8 like automatically essentially when in the GT anime. Kind of just thinking about that. But yeah, I mean this year they've been doing a lot with GT though, so maybe during 11th year we'll get something GT related going up, because they tend to do is like kind of path and pattern, which we've seen before. Like there is like a bunch of units. They don't do anything this year, but next year they do something with their anniversary or end of the year. So we could be seeing some Reggie stuff later down the road, probably, or Daima stuff. Though I think we're doing a lot of like hinting at Daima stuff, setting up. But with GT, though, they're kind of just like here's some GT stuff, which I think that does need to help out because GT bosses originally was last year and the year before or crap. So glad they're kind of cleaning up some stuff like that. Focus on one category, one area at a time. Revenge Death Ball. Active skill can be activated upon entering attacking turns, or pretty much activate when you can. Ready to attack about 17,000. Holy crap! Temporarily, flat buffs don't do anything, but percentage buffs that's really good. Decently wise. Actually, yeah, actually that's really good. 17,000%. Jeez Louise. Temporarily cause ultimate damage. Okay, not bad though. That's a lot category kind of books though. So yeah. But baby so far doesn't seem too bad. He's not like bad, but I feel like he's kind of in that like not mid category. Like he's like in mid, like a good for like 7 out of 10 for mid, 70 for good for 7 for I feel like a good 7 out of 10 to me. And for good unit, probably like a good 7. Also good like 8.5 out of 10 though. He's not bad, but he's actually pretty decent. But like I say, it's mainly just kind of like a buffer, I want to say. To me, in my opinion, because, you know, you can transform and get a lot of attack. But beforehand, he's more of a support and Super Baby 1, right? 1. I'm getting the transformations confused up now. Was it 1? 1. Yeah, 1. This one's 2. I keep thinking this one's 2, the other one's 1. My brain farted. But they still don't have a other one with the, that's Vegeta, just based like Vegeta's hair. So that's why I think that's one of the babies we're missing. You're probably like a full transforming baby, like even like a, you know, legendary baby event. Because I mean, hey, you got base form, you got, you know, 1, 2, grade 8. Probably like not a finite transformations, but it's still something. But yeah, still kind of cool overall for baby, like having a concept for him. He's not too bad though, actually. Like I say, he's mainly the support here, honestly. I'm not really doing too much, which makes sense though, because he was only in transformation for a little bit of time, so what very little screen time he had, so. They put like a little effort in here. But like I said, when he goes on to here, I think this is where he really shines the most. Like I said, with some good balance between offense and then like support was really good for him. I think this can help him out a lot in the longer run. Again, the keys for his thing, like I said before, changing and everything's really, really good. It helps him out a little bit more with the units. But he's going to be on the team on the Clear Omega, Physical Omega, probably Grade A Baby, the AGL one, which is probably end up being his best friend. Once he starts getting his Super Easy later down the road, I mean, they could just do it here, honestly. I would just throw Super Easy in here for crying out loud. But I doubt that they're going to do it for a celebration. It's just like a typical October celebration, October 3rd celebration, because they always do this, or beginning of October. But around this time, this is where they really pop off the units, like we saw like with Physical Goku a few years ago, perfect. We saw it with Metal Cooler, AGL when he came out, perfect. I think Physical Golden Frieza came out this time for Global. He was really good too, perfect. For Baby though, I think he's in the good cat. I think he's in that like not bad, pretty good category actually though. Because again, what he can do is actually really good though. Get some offense, key support, ally support, dodging. You know, pick up a additional on him, crits. Overall, I think pretty well balanced. They're like pretty good, well balanced for him though. I'm not like on the hate train, but I think he's solid actually. I want to see I think he can be more offensive than and supportive, which is gonna be good for Omega's team because Omega's just gonna buff him even more. So. Yeah, you look at Omega kind of found his best friend, essentially, so Baby doesn't even too bad. I was going to Trunks. He could probably help out Baby a lot, too, because of what he can do. Probably can be relatively the same thing. So his leader skill does Grow Body and Mind or Terrifying Conqueror's Key 3, offsets at 130, not bad. I know a lot of people could say that probably should have been Baby's leader skill, but who cares. Passive. Corroded Body and Mind, category allies get Key 1, attack up 30%. Per Corroded Body and Mind or Terrifying Conqueror's category ally on the team, depending on which who has more members. Attack defense up 50%, damage reduction rate up 5% when there is an ally who is Baby attacking the same turn. Engagement which made for Baby's team. Or when the allies on the same team are Corroded Body and Mind. Engagement limits to Baby, Corroded Body and Mind. So okay. Attack up 100% when attacking. Guardians all attacks. That's the first attacker on the turn. Key up 1. Attack defense on 150. Damage reduction rate up 15%. Attack the enemy's attack defense down minus 30% for 2 turns. At a receiving attack at 250 on additional super attack. Doesn't seem too bad on paper, but kind of just flat overall though. So nothing really crazy here, I guess. I mean, he's okay. Like for what he is again, he's just made for Baby's team and Corroded Body and Mind. Depending on what trigger you use him for, but otherwise you're gonna throw those guys out to water. Probably mid battery unit though. So just. Yeah, bad. Link set is actually let me go super deck effect. Look like raises defensive for 1 turn, supreme damage, and seals super attack. Okay, cool. Links are Thirst for Conquest, Coward, GT, Loyalty, Royal Lineage, Hydra Saiyans, Fierce Battle. Categories are Grow Body and Mind, Terrifying Conquerors, Hybrid Saiyan, Bread Fighters, Mission Extermination. Yeah, that's kind of basic for Trunks. He's kind of just flat, like where he is. Again, he's really just made for Baby. They kind of had an opportunity to go off for him. Give him, like, you know, 2 key. Give him some dodge in there. Give him, like, a little extra support. I wouldn't do that in there, honestly, for him. That would have been a little bit perfect for him. But for now, he kind of just seems basic and probably maybe like one of the worst banner units, honestly. Probably. I could probably say that. He doesn't seem too bad, though. Like, on paper, like I say, he just mainly made for baby team, but again, other units are going to run besides him, though, so way beyond. So, I mean, good effort for Trunks, I guess. It's not, like, too bad, but it ain't really good. So, but for all I'm seeing right now, Baby seems pretty... I'm positive for Baby. Look, it's going to be a combination of, like, support and offense. And Trunks, like I said, is mainly just made for Baby support, so that's not really crazy there for me, honestly. Sorry to say, not really a big fan of the Trunks, but Baby, they cooked pretty well. He's not, like, bad, but, you know, good 7.5 out of 10. Or, like, 8, I give him, like, 8.5. Or, no, 8.9. I give him 8.9. Or 8.6, 8.9 out of 10. I think he can be pretty, I think he's going to be a pretty decent offensive unit and, of course, supportive unit. Can't wait to see what he does in the game, though. So, we'll go wait for the day down in the next couple hours. Or next, day and a half. So, yeah, see you guys later, though. Thanks for watching. Have a great day, great life. I'll continue again. Then, make sure always stay safe, watch your heads, come on, all people go up, don't worry about it, don't really, you do get back to the game, go outside, just got to copy your job, I'm for Discord, socials, everything aware, because we're awesome. But you gotta think about all the new baby stuff, do you hate it? Ooh, did it all in one go, nice. Oh, I got a long outro. But yeah, not too bad for Baby, honestly. I'm liking what I'm seeing here. I want to see what he can do. I really want to pick apart and see what he can do more in the game. He seems like he's a pretty fun unit. But yeah, see you guys later, though. Peace out.